Welcome to the Stealth Wealth Guide, where we explore the art of building genuine financial abundance while remaining invisible to the world. This isn't about hiding money from the government or living in shame of your success. This is about understanding that true wealth operates differently than the flashy displays you see on social media. The wealthiest people you'll ever encounter don't announce it. They don't need to. And if you're serious about building lasting financial freedom, you need to learn their methods. If you find this philosophy valuable, subscribe to this channel for more insights into wealth building that actually works. Now let's dive into how the genuinely rich stay hidden from plain sight. The first principle of stealth wealth is understanding that visibility attracts problems. When people know you have money, they come asking for it. Family members suddenly remember old debts. Friends suggest business ventures that require your capital. Strangers approach you with schemes. Charities call constantly. The quiet accumulator avoids all of this by remaining beneath the radar. This doesn't mean being poor or pretending to be poor. It means dressing simply, driving reliable cars that blend in, and living in homes that don't announce your net worth to the neighborhood. The key is creating psychological distance between your actual wealth and your public appearance. Consider where the wealthy actually live, not in the most expensive neighborhoods where every house is a statement, not in penthouses with floor-to-ceiling windows. The genuinely wealthy often choose modest neighborhoods where their home is the smallest on the block. They prefer privacy and normalcy over status symbols. Their neighbors might have no idea of their true financial position. This strategic invisibility protects their assets, their family's safety, and their peace of mind. A home that doesn't scream wealth is a home that doesn't attract attention. Your clothing tells a story, and stealth wealth writes it carefully. Expensive designer logos are actually a signal of moderate income. Think about it. Someone truly wealthy doesn't need a purse with visible branding to prove they can afford nice things. The richest people wear understated, well-made clothing in neutral colors. Their suits are tailored but not ostentatious. Their watches are mechanical masterpieces that cost thousands, but you'd never know unless you examine them closely. Quality whispers, logos shout. When you wear subtle, classic pieces, you blend in everywhere. You're not the person people envy or approach. Your vehicle choice is perhaps the clearest signal of stealth wealth versus ordinary success. A luxury car with flashy styling announces exactly what you want it to announce. It's a target. Practical vehicles that serve transportation without drawing attention. Many wealthy individuals choose Toyota Camrys, Honda Accords, or older luxury vehicles that have depreciated. The goal isn't having the newest thing. It's having something that works perfectly while costing far less to insure and maintain. You save money and attract zero attention. That's the win. Like this video if you're starting to see how the psychology of invisibility actually protects wealth. The principle is simple. Less visibility means fewer problems, less temptation, and lower overall costs, but there's more to it than just appearances. Your entire lifestyle must align with your hidden status. One of the most powerful aspects of stealth wealth is managing your spending in the presence of others. The genuinely wealthy don't discuss their financial situation. They don't brag about vacations, investments, or purchases. When dining out, they don't order the most expensive items just to show they can. They simply order what they want, eat it, and move on. No performance, no announcement. This restraint extends to all areas of life. They don't compete in spending. They don't need others to validate their worth through observable consumption. Your social circle matters enormously. Stealth wealth builders are intentional about who they spend time with. They avoid people motivated by status competition and material comparison. They surround themselves with others who value time, learning, and genuine relationships over luxury displays. When everyone around you is chasing visible status symbols, staying invisible becomes much harder. But when your circle shares the same values about quiet accumulation, you reinforce each other's discipline. You become accountable partners in building real wealth while staying hidden. Education and learning are the true status symbols for stealth wealth builders. While others spend on jewelry and cars, these individuals invest in knowledge. They read extensively about markets, business, history, and human behavior. They take courses in investing and personal finance. They attend conferences where learning happens away from public attention. This investment in knowledge compounds far more than any purchase. It directly increases their ability to make better financial decisions. The wealthy look for intelligence, not logos. Your professional life should reflect stealth wealth principles as well. This doesn't mean staying small or unambitious. It means building genuine value without needing external validation. Focus on being exceptional at what you do, regardless of title or office size. Develop skills that make you indispensable. Build a reputation for competence and integrity, not for spending or status. When you're genuinely valuable, you can negotiate quietly for raises and opportunities without broadcasting your financial position. Your work speaks for itself in closed rooms where real decisions are made. Money itself should be invested, not held. This is crucial. Cash sitting in a checking account does nothing but make you nervous about spending it. But stealth wealth builders deploy their money strategically into income-generating assets. They buy dividend-paying stocks. They invest in real estate that produces rental income. They start businesses that operate with low visibility. The money works constantly, multiplying in the background while they remain inconspicuous. This is how wealth compounds without anyone noticing. Tax efficiency becomes a game for stealth wealth builders. Not tax evasion, which is criminal, but legal tax optimization. They work with accountants who understand strategies for high earners. They use retirement accounts maximally. They understand the difference between ordinary income and capital gains. They time charitable donations strategically. All of this is done quietly through paperwork and professional advisors, never through announcements or public displays. The money saved through optimization gets reinvested silently into more assets. Real estate deserves special attention in stealth wealth strategy. Property ownership is a way to build massive wealth while remaining invisible. You can own multiple properties without anyone really knowing. Rentals generate consistent income month after month. Property values appreciate over decades. You can leverage debt strategically to control assets many times your initial investment. And unlike a luxury car, real estate doesn't appreciate. Unlike jewelry, it can't be stolen. Unlike stock portfolios, it's physical and stable. The best part? Most people have no idea how much real estate you own. Your insurance strategy reflects stealth wealth thinking. Most people underinsure themselves and overpay for coverage on visible assets. Stealth wealth means protecting what matters: your income, your health, your liability exposure. Life insurance, disability insurance, and umbrella liability coverage receive attention and investment. The goal is protecting your assets from catastrophic loss while minimizing monthly costs. This is financial defense, not offense. It's boring, it's unglamorous, and it's absolutely essential. Comment below with this question: what's one status symbol you own that you actually don't care about? Understanding what you buy for external validation versus what you actually enjoy is the first step towards stealth wealth thinking. This honest self-assessment changes everything. Network effects are crucial but must be cultivated privately. You should absolutely know successful people, investors, business owners, and professionals in various fields. But these relationships are built on genuine connection and mutual value, not on being seen together in exclusive venues. Many of the best deals and opportunities happen through quiet referrals and private conversations. The stealth wealth builder has a strong network, but most people don't know it exists. Connections are assets that appreciate in value over time. Your leisure activities should reflect your actual interests, not your income level. If you love hiking, hike. If you enjoy reading, read. If you prefer cooking at home, cook. The fact that you could afford anything doesn't mean you need to announce it to expensive hobbies. Some of the wealthiest people spend weekends doing simple activities that cost nothing. This authentic living saves tremendous amounts of money while also providing genuine happiness rather than temporary status satisfaction. You're building a life you actually want, not one you think you should want. Digital presence requires careful consideration. Stealth wealth in the modern era means being thoughtful about social media. You don't post pictures of expensive purchases. You don't check in at luxury restaurants. You don't announce vacations or acquisitions. Your digital footprint is minimal and humble. This might seem boring to observers, but it's strategically brilliant. You avoid creating a public record of your wealth that thieves, marketers, or malcontents can reference. Your privacy is worth more than the validation of likes and comments. Giving and philanthropy are better when done invisibly. The stealth wealthy understand that true generosity doesn't require recognition. Many of the largest charitable contributions come from sources that remain anonymous. Foundations and trusts distribute wealth to causes without naming the donor prominently. This approach actually magnifies impact because money goes to the cause rather than to building a personal brand. You can change lives and influence communities without becoming a public figure. This is power without visibility. Your health and fitness choices should prioritize actual wellness over status. You don't need an expensive gym membership at the most prestigious club. You don't need personal training from a celebrity coach. You need a practice that builds long-term health through consistent effort. Walking, swimming, strength training, stretching. These activities are free or cheap and produce better results than any luxury fitness experience. The goal is living long enough to enjoy your wealth, not looking good in fitness photos.